Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I've got a video for you about all of the changes that are coming to CoD Caster with Black Ops 3, because Treyarch really likes esports and they're focusing hard on the esports and the competitive and all this sort of stuff. They've revamped the CoD Caster mode that we're familiar with from Black Ops 2 and improved it over BO2 and Advanced Warfare. Now, some of the changes have been small and some of the changes have been major. Going to be talking about all of them and showing as many as possible today. Of course, some things are back. You can see the minimap, you can blow the minimap up, you can see your team name, labels, hit markers, score, all that sort of stuff. That's normal. We would expect to see that in a CoD Caster, otherwise it wouldn't be very useful. However, there is some new stuff too. One of the first new things is that it shows all of the person's perks, weapons, attachments, abilities, and cooldowns all in one easily accessible menu. They had that to some extent in Advanced Warfare, but you didn't see it being broken out too often, and it was just kind of a novelty thing. They'd show you their classes before the game started. This can all be done live while we're playing. Just kind of pop it up right there on the first person screen, doesn't block anything, really easy to see. You've already seen it right there, and it will also show their kill streaks too in first person. This is one of the first goofs we had with the Black Ops 2 CoD Caster, again because it was the first one. When you called in a lightning strike and you were viewing from CoD Caster, you would just see somebody staring at their little PDA, and then they'd put the PDA around and lightning strikes would fall, but you would never know where. In this CoD Caster mode, and especially because we now have a different way to call in lightning strikes and kill streaks, when people call them in, it's in first person. No more bugs, no more weird staring at PDAs or anything. You can watch them call in the streaks, you can watch them aim them, control them, and do everything about it and see it from the first person perspective, which is really cool. Another, now this is a minor change again, but I think it has big implications, is that you can now change team colors, names, and emblems on the fly, and it's all built into the CoD Caster. You can rename team A and B or whatever your Black Ops versus whoever to Optic or Envy or Phase or Denial or something like that. You can change their colors on the minimap so that you can, then they're permanent colors, they don't swap when you change sides. You can assign an emblem to each team, which you could easily load up the team's official emblem, which I assume will be shareable through the little emblem creator. And I think this is a really cool thing. Again, it's small, it could have been done in Black Ops 2, but imagine this, if you're watching, say, Optic Gaming versus Team Envious, probably the two biggest CoD teams, you can make Optic be green, you can make Envy be blue, or that darker kind of royal blue that they have. You can load up both of their official logos through the CoD Caster, because you can just access them from the player gamer cards or off online, so each team will have their own little unique logos, OG and Envy, and you can just do all of that on the fly. It's really easy, it'll make it easier to watch. We don't just have red team, green team, or white team, orange team. It won't swap when you swap sides. You can keep track of the minimap very easily, and I think it'll be easier to cast and easier to watch from home, and I think it'll be really cool. And this is available to everybody at home too. This isn't just for, you know, the commentator, this isn't just for the big events, this isn't just for the casters at MLG or whatever. All of this comes bundled, so you can do this at home with your matches. And one of the coolest things that I saw, I'm saving the best for last here, is that they have apparently added a live event viewer to Black Ops 3. Vaughn was talking about bringing more casual people into watching or at least understanding competitive Call of Duty, and the best way to do that would be to make competitive CoD accessible through the game, through arena mode, but also so you could watch it. So as he says, major events are live streamed directly into the game. That's a quote. I'm not sure of exactly how they're live streamed directly into the game. I don't know if we're going to be watching live through an embedded Twitch, an embedded YouTube, an embedded MLG, or an embedded anything. I'm assuming both the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One are, you know, sophisticated enough to handle it. But any big event goes straight to the game, or, now that's cool enough, what if it's like a League of Legends style spectator mode? If you're unfamiliar with League, and I know we talked about League out the butt today, but a lot of similar features. You can, on League of Legends, spectate anybody's game, and you can watch it through your own little in-game viewer type caster mode. You can just click, maybe not a, you can just click the game, you can watch it, you can check champions, you can see both teams, you can watch people play. If you don't like the commentating at home, if you don't like the casting at home, you can just kind of watch it live, and that's really cool. And I think that would be really cool to add to Black Ops 3 if instead of just getting the straight live stream, you could actually tap into the feed, maybe delayed of course so people couldn't cheat, and watch what the players are doing, set up your own camera angles and do your own things. I think that would be really dope, and I hope that's the feature that's coming and not just the live stream embed, but both are very cool. Guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something useful. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.